Hey guys, welcome back. I'm edcgunner. I'm your resident watch guy on YouTube here, and today I have some cheap watch boxes on review. And these watches can be often bought on Amazon, eBay, AliExpress or whatnot, but Amazon is your safest bet, I guess. And these watches are all cheap, inexpensive, and I've been having it, I've been using it. Just wanted to show you the quality of it and the feel. So the first box I have here, I want to show you. This is a square box, roundish. This is a full leather, so this is a fake leather, but it feels nice. Hasn't been torn anywhere. Hasn't torn anywhere. Kind of like it, this box, and the quality outside is pretty much decent. Even has a lock, so you can lock it. It comes with a little key, but there's one thing I don't like it. There's a glass on top, or is this some kind of plastic? I don't know. I think it's kind of plastic. And the box itself, it's a cool, nice presentation box. You can see I have some watches that are poorly presented here, but there's a reason for that as well. And another box I have here, this is a round box for 6 watches, and this one down there is also a box for 6 watches, but this one has a kind of nicer presentation with the white stitching and whatnot. It's also PVD, but first thing you notice when this watch is here, this thing, and I don't like it. This is the first thing I don't like about this box, and probably the only thing about it, because for the money you cannot buy a better box, but this thing here, I don't like it. So we'll just open these boxes to see what's inside. So it has a nice little lock here. Like I said, this one here has a little key, so you can lock your valuable watches inside, or this one does not have, but it's a similar principle. Let me just show you. I here have some watches that I put, and the first issue I have with this box here is this one. I have it for a long time, and after some use, you can see this here will try to fall apart, but it's okay. These boxes are, if you don't want to watch this video anymore, just you want to hear my opinion, these watches are good, but do not pay more than 20 bucks for them. Everything over that is not. For 10-12 bucks, these boxes are perfect, but if you want to buy something nicer, then you have to pay more. So these are cool for newbies, or you have some watches that are laying around, so you can put them in this box and put it on your table, shelf, or it's a good conversation starter. Maybe some of your cheaper watches, like I do. I have some of these watches that I don't use, some vintage watches, and I just throw them in this box, and they kind of sit there. And I have some smaller ones, watches, but yeah, they kind of sit there, and it's a cool conversation starter when you have someone over, oh, nice watches. And if you like watches, and if you obviously do like watches since you are watching the watch box review, but yeah, so this watch box is not really for smaller watches, for smaller vintage watches, because there's a lot of space in between here. You can see here, and they jiggle around, they move, and they don't stand like I want them to stand, like this here or like this here. So that's my main issue. However, I have a G-Shock here, and it sits perfectly here. So this is a pillow here, and G-Shock or some beefier watches, this could work. You'll have a collection of G-Shocks you want to stand display. This could be perfect, because this bad boy is not moving around. But watches like this one here, it just won't stay into place, and that's my biggest complaint. So we have a Vario Eclipse here as well, and I have a Seiko 5, vintage Seiko 5, and these watches are all nice and cool, but look now, look what happens. and you put it like this, and it's not in one. One has gone up, one has gone down, one has stayed in place. These two are in place, but it just bugs me. So anything over 20 bucks I do not recommend. So this is it, this box, and also it has a little key I forgot to show you. Okay, I keep it here. I just keep it on this little rubber band just in case. So here's a key, so you can lock it. Let me show you. It's nothing fancy, but it kind of keeps, maybe keep it from kids and whatnot. I don't know this guy's. Oh, it's locked. So just, and it's unlocked, but it's not gonna really stop some thieves or nothing else like that. But basically these are crappy boxes because of the pillows here, and the same thing with this one here. This one is kind of nicer and cleaner, but it has that space, has too much space in between those watches here. So what you can do is you can put something in between here, so they don't move, or but I kind of like when I put my watches to have them in a line. So we want to quickly check my watches here. What's inside this box is a Seiko Vintage 6139 automatic chronograph. This is a cool bowhead. This is Seiko Panda. Bought Sterla 3017 automatic manual wound chronograph. This is a vintage Tissot with Lemania movement and Omega chronostop over there. So yeah, that's it. This is a quick rundown of the cheap watch boxes from Amazon, from eBay, and if you are just beginning, this could be perfect watch boxes for you. But other than that, they are really crappy. But I guess you get what you pay for. So under 20 bucks, they're okay. But really, you cannot buy anything for 20 bucks these days. So I think when your collection starts to grow, you should invest in some nicer boxes. So, but good for starters. For others, they are crap. So EDC Gunner, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.